At 94, Clint Eastwood has made a straightforward and unmistakably firm decision about his funeral. There are certain people he does not want there, and he's not being shy about saying so. Known for his blunt honesty and no-nonsense attitude, both on and off screen, Eastwood has lived his life on his own terms, and he's made it clear that he plans to leave this world the same way. After decades in the spotlight, earning respect as an actor, director, producer, and cultural icon, he's not interested in a showy Hollywood farewell packed with people who were never truly there for him. He doesn't want fake tears, shallow tributes, or performative grief from those who praised him publicly but abandoned him privately. Over the years, Clint Eastwood has seen the entertainment industry change dramatically, and not always in ways he respects. He's watched people shift loyalties based on politics, trends, and influence. He's experienced firsthand the kind of hypocrisy that Hollywood can breed. Colleagues who once worked closely with him later distanced themselves due to ideological differences or career strategies, only to circle back when his name was back in the headlines for a new film or award. According to sources close to Eastwood, that kind of opportunism won't be welcome at his funeral. He has quietly kept mental notes of who remained loyal during tough times and who vanished when he stopped being useful. While he hasn't gone public with a list of names, insiders say he has been vocal in private conversations about wanting an intimate, meaningful goodbye attended only by those who walked the journey with him in sincerity. That means longtime collaborators, behind-the-scenes crew, friends who stuck by him for decades, and family members who didn't exploit his fame. Over his long life, Eastwood has dealt with the highs and lows of public life: 8 children, multiple relationships, political controversies, and the burden of balancing celebrity with a deeply private personality. And now, in his final years, he's focusing on protecting the authenticity of his legacy. Those who only ever showed up for red carpet photo ops, award speeches, or headline moments will not be invited to witness his final chapter. He doesn't want his funeral to be another Hollywood event where people pretend to care for the sake of appearances. He wants it to be real, even if that means fewer people in the room. The message is simple: if you didn't genuinely stand by him in life, don't show up to mourn him in death. This kind of straightforward thinking isn't surprising from Eastwood, who's always prioritized values like loyalty, hard work, and integrity over fame or popularity. Even in his older years, while directing and appearing in films less frequently, he's continued to live independently, focusing on personal passions, family, and reflection rather than media attention. In recent interviews, while not naming names, Eastwood has alluded to his distaste for public displays of support that lack private substance. His focus now is on legacy, real relationships, meaningful contributions to film, and personal peace. He's not interested in making headlines for the sake of it. He wants to be remembered by those who knew the man, not just the myth. So when the time comes and Clint Eastwood finally bows out of this world, don't expect a grand, celebrity-packed ceremony. Expect a quiet, deeply personal farewell attended by those who earned a seat through loyalty, not fame. And for those who are left out, it won't be a mistake. It'll be a message. A final act of clarity from a man who spent his life cutting through the noise. At 94, Eastwood is making sure even his goodbye stays true to who he is: straightforward, unshaken, and completely in control.